ask you, what does it mean to be a king? You might come up with some different answers. For some of you, you might focus on the fact that a king rules over a nation or a territory or a people. Some you might focus over the fact that the good kings, when it comes time to go to battle, they're found on the front lines, while the bad kings always hide in the background and watch others die for their cause. When you look at what kind of a king Jesus is, yes, Jesus is the one who fights before us, who fights on our behalf. He's on the front lines of the battle like any good king. And his expectation on his people, the tribute he looks for, well, this is what's laid out for us in the gospel this Sunday as we celebrate the feast of Christ the King. You see, we hear in this gospel about the king coming on his glorious throne. This is something that we pray, that we remember each Sunday as we pray the creed. He will come again to judge the living and the dead, and his kingdom will have no end. Well, what's fascinating is that judgment, well, it doesn't seem to match up to what you'd expect a king to be looking for, the ones that a king tends to honor. The king isn't querying those gathered in front of him on their degrees, on their wealth, on their achievements. He is asking them about the quality of their love. And this should stand as a challenge to all of us. How well have we loved? How well have we shown our love for God, not only in our worship of God, but how well have we shown our love for God in action, in love for those around us? Because those words that Jesus uses towards the end of the gospel, these are words that should ring in our hearts and our minds every day. Whatsoever you did to the least of your brothers and sisters, you did it to me. Our task as servants of the King of Kings is to learn to love.